Hey guys, it is Sherry with Sticker Pants Plans, and I'm using I think it's called the Simplicity Planner by Color Plan. I am Simplicity. To keep up with medical stuff for me and my crew, everybody that I, take care of. And so I have a few things to add. I wanted to start on this page here. In fact, here, let me just take it off. I'm going to be using the rest of these stickers that I didn't use the other day from the Seasonal Planner sticker book of Color Plan. So, yeah, I'm going to work on that too. So, I'm going to use this one right here. And I'm just going to this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this sticker here. And I'm going to peel it off and just kind of put it right in here. And then I want to take this and just kind of run it from here to here. And then that just be the end. And then what I think I'm going to do is, I got to find my cutter. There we go. So I've never really quite had a planner like this. So the idea here is that I can keep up with things. So since I had a cervical cancer diagnosis, I wanted to be able to come in and track things. Doesn't that make sense? I mean, makes sense to me. So this one, I'm going to put, I think, probably right here. It's also to keep up with things like my dad's appointment, my daughter's appointments, kind of thing. And I am going to go ahead and put this guy in right here. And I'm going to trim him right along here. You know what? I'm going to trim him. I'm changing my mind here today. And I didn't go straight, but it'll be okay. So, yeah, because I just need to keep track of some things, like this is when I did this, and this is how this came out, and that kind of thing, I like to track some things for my dad's leukemia as well. So, here, I had surgery. Everything went well. Everything went well. Okay. Then over here, I'm going to put in my dad. So it's kind of like medical journaling, I guess. So Dad went to rehab that day. Okay. And I'm trying to think, because today's Tuesday of the next week. I don't think anything else happened. Let's see. I'm going to put on here because I'm not sure which day. One day, Evie went to urgent care about ears being referred to audiologist. Okay. Then this week, I'm going to go ahead and keep using these stickers. What is today? Today is Tuesday. So going to come, I guess I can just come right here. See, got test results from surgery. Lymph nodes look good. Okay, then Brittany is also at the urgent care. So I do need to write on here about the doggo. Yes, we have a doggo issue today. So under important, I'm going to put 120, took sugar back to vet, found spurs in vertebrae, and then they're supposed to call me back this afternoon and let me know everything else. So sugar did go to the vet on, and this is what I like about this. I can go like this and take it to this day. Okay, so sugar at vet, got injections of antibiotic. Okay, so and Cytopoint and Cytopoint. Okay, and so far this week, this is what we have. So then here, you know what? I'm going to cover these with some actual dates, I think. It's just kind of driving me bonkers. And let's go see if we have any in blue. Do we have any in blue? Yeah, we do. We have some in a blue. That one's pretty. That one's pretty. Oh, let's see. Are there any in here that I've used part of, maybe? I guess I can just use these real quick. So I'm going to go back over here in a few minutes and do this. So this is the 25th. So this I can cover up, actually. Will it erase? No, of course not. So over here, Monday should be the 26th. I hate to just... That's okay. I'm going to use most of it anyway. 26. It's Monday. 27. 28. 29. And then we got 30, 31, and then the 1st of February. Okay. And I have a blank square right here I can put over this guy. So I can pull this guy up some. I can redo that guy even. So I can put that right there to... Come on, dude. I can't get anything down right today, you guys. I'm looking for my tweezers that were over here. It's okay. So I hope... Anyway, so this is what I'm doing. And this is, like I said, this is the first year I've done this. So there's going to be some catching up stuff I have to do too. This needs to be a 1 right here, 120. I can also go off of here and go like this and go like this and go like this and go. right there. So that I know. So let's put a few flowers in. Let's get some of these used up. And, yeah, and we'll go from there. Because I want some flowers. Like flowers floating around my world. And like I said, these are from Kellyville Plan. One of her... These scissors are not cutting, which means it's time for the garbage. Or cleaning. I'm venturing for garbage. They're not paper scissors, and that's kind of what I've been using them as. It's paper scissors. So, put this one over here. I'm still going to decorate the back over here. So, I'm going to take this one and put it in right here. And this one, I'm going to put in right over here. So, if there's anything else, let's see. I could put a few more flowers over here. Let's see here. Oh, there's the tweezers right there. I'm going to put this little one. I'm going to slide it in right over here, I think. And then this one over here. I'm going to put... I think I'm just going to put them in right here. I think that'll be fine. That'll give me some flower and look. I'm not going to be doing every week the same, color like this, but I just was trying to use these pages. So one other thing I'm doing is that I have over here in my monthly, I think it's right here in my monthly. So I have the 21st. Evie has Bach. So I'll put that in right here. Just kind of put it here. And then I'm going to put that in the trash. I'm going to put Bach here. And then I can write about it on here. And Bach, I think, is... I think it's at 11:30, but I'm not sure. So the 22nd, Brittany has a deal. So I'm going to put that up here. And I'm going to put Brett, ECT, and then whatever I need to write about it when that time comes. And then here... Little Miss Evie has forgive me, cardiology visit. So that is crooked. So the first thing we're going to do is make it straight. Come up here and do this, and then I'm going to put 9:45 cardio. And then we can write about that visit. And then maybe down here I'll put maybe I'll write it in my, then I can put next week. Okay. So the next week I have 127. I have Evie, eval at 10:45 at Texas Children's. And then we have 1:27 Evie, dentist at 2 p.m. And then 1:29 we have a Brittany ECT at 7:15 a.m. And then we have 11:15, 1:29 Evie's 1 year at 11:15 a.m. Okay, so next week, that's all we have for me and Brittany and the baby. And I'll have to check on stuff for my dad. So I can put those in here. But then I have these so that whenever I'm looking at this, I don't know. I just thought it sounded like a good idea. I'm trying to learn as I go kind of thing, guys. So since I do know I've got things 27 and 29, let's just go ahead and do this here and this here. That'll cover those two. And then I can put this in right here. Where's my cutter? I guess I could just, let me peel this guy up, see if it'll come up off the page. Because if it will, yeah, okay. So I can take this guy and just put him in here. Put the 29th. And then we're going to have two things on the 29th. So I'm going to do this and this. And we'll have a dot here and a dot here. Okay? So we don't have anything else the rest of the week. And I can come down here and I can put this guy right here. And I can put next week here. So then I can start writing this up for the next week. Okay? So, I hope this helped somebody. So what I did at the beginning of the month, guys, is I came in here and I wrote down everything for everybody. Or me and Brittany and the baby. Everything that I had. And some things changed. So, I did it here too. So, I need to maybe be a little more careful about, I don't know. This worked for me for going forward, but it doesn't work for me going forward, if that makes any sense. So, but this right here works good because I know surgery, everything went well, everything was good. Dad went to the rehab. Dad may discharge this week, so I'll have to add that in here as well. So I'm going to actually keep this partial page here with the bullet points. And I will probably like I'll paper clip them in here so that I have them in case I need them. But I just wanted to share with you guys. And I hope this helps somebody maybe get started on a medical journal so that you know what's going on with your world and everybody else's worlds. And my thought when I started this was that I would be doing chemo and radiation, and it doesn't look like I will be. So it's not going to quite be what I thought it was going to be. But that's okay. I still need to keep track of things. I'm still going to have to do biopsies. I still have everybody else's stuff to do. So this is one place that I can go and just look up appointments. I can add to this if I want, you know, pages about each individual. And it looks like these two will start into, or this page will go into February. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.